I was just saying,
Yeah.
all the ones
This was
have.
pre-Jillian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you call that BJ before? I'm just.
Okay, never mind. Jeez.
I mean, but yeah, everyone that we've had since I've been here has been the Woodstock, not the.
Yeah.
And I like the looks of that one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Jill's picking weeds.
Everything's shiny.
What did John call me one day? He was like, "That's because you're like a pickerel. You like bright and shiny in colors." I'm like, well.
He compared somebody else to a pickerel too. This, like it was you, and then something. He used that Saturday too. I don't know what's up with the fishing.
I like it though. I think it's funny.
Yeah. No, it is.
Because that's like my
He's all excited. His those pistols he wants shipped.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Hoping they're here for. Well, they could be here for Friday if we do a video Friday. They could be here because they'll present well on the video. They're very interesting.
Well, there's nothing. Yeah, because we didn't get any. The only thing we got yesterday was UPS.
Yeah, and
So
I can't even put that out.
Yeah, because it's not.
No, the display portion didn't come. But
Oh,
everything
it's
else
literally
is
just
here.
the product?
Yeah, well, it's not even all the product. It's most of the product minus the display and minus the one cool thing that I wanted.
No, you take that entire display that
Yeah.
you did want.
So I'm hoping that's on his truck today. And I don't know, we'll have to find a place. We'll probably, geez, it's gonna get tight.
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to jam something in somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what else we're doing.
That Target rack, well, I mean, I sold 2 more of them this weekend.
Did you?
Yes.
If I look at the sales receipts, did you?
Yeah. It's under miscellaneous, because I don't have a barcode on the back of them.
Could you? But we have it.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Erica's on, good morning.
Erica's on already?
She's always like the first one on every morning. If she's not, I feel like I have to send out like a bolo on her, like
Bolo.
something.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where is everybody? They're sleeping. Everybody's sleeping this morning.
Everybody's sleeping.
Except for Erica. Her kid was asleep in the driveway though. She sent me a picture of that.
Asleep outside in the driveway?
They were waiting for the bus and she sends me a video of George, like, just sleeping in the driveway with his backpack on. And she's like, he said he was sleeping, so I just let him. I'm like, hey.
Oh boy.
Good morning, morning. It looks like Facebook is not sharing our video this morning. So if you're popping on, please share to your page.
That's because you shared copyrighted music.
Not today and not Saturday.
I know.
Oh, but you know, it's because we're gonna talk about some important things today about what's going on in the world.
Okay, maybe not fun things, but
Well, they're not fun
There's some
things.
fun things, and then there's some like interesting
Important things. Important things about what's going on.
Yeah.
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 And some fun things about what we have in stock.
We have some awesome things that are in stock now.
Awesome things.
Yeah.
High quality things.
Just quality
You know,
stuff.
like, we have all of the things on the table, but my eye just keeps going here, and I don't know if it's because the shine from the ring light or the fact that I just really like it.
I know, it's nice.
It is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things on the table today that I'm like,
There's some cool stuff, like, you know.
So this morning I posted over on the Fans of One Forest page to see if anybody had anything they wanted to talk about in today's video. Mr. Sean mentioned he wants to talk about the 50 BMG, and I have no clue what this is, but apparently there's a few other people that wanted us to touch on it.
Can you let me know first letter of the last name of which Sean? Because I didn't see
B.
it. Oh, okay. Yeah, like the 50 BMG rounds are readily available. They are a little pricey. There's several variations. You can get linked 50 BMG, unlinked 50 BMG, ammo can, individual, all kinds of stuff. But there's a ton of 50 BMG pieces out there for sale right now. Zastava bolt actions are readily available. That's a very nice from overseas version of a 50. There was a Barrett yesterday that was out there. Trying to think. The things that I really like, I mean, of course, yes, the Barrett U.S. made, Zastava not U.S. made, but still very, very nice. Ohio Weapon Works, or Ordnance. Yeah. Phenomenal. We hung out with those guys. They build actual military grade ones that we can't purchase. Well, you can't purchase as civilians. We can have them here, but we can't sell them to you. They have semi-auto ones that were really cool.
So we posted some pictures of when Chad visited those guys over there on Facebook, and he looked like he was having a lot of fun over there.
They were fun. But I would really, boy, I gotta say, if I was gonna buy a 50 BMG and I had open wallet resources, Ohio, I would go with theirs because it's nice. The Barrett's nice. You're gonna pay a little more because it's a Barrett and everything. They're very, very nice. Zastavas, you're probably right around the 8,000 mark for a Zastava bolt, but the Barrett, of course, significantly more. But the Ohio ones, I mean, you're probably there inexpensively. You're in the 9s, and then semi-auto, really cool, decked out. You're probably around 17, 18,000.
But I mean, that's one of those things. Like, if you're gonna do it, you might as well just go full-fledged with it. Like.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, really, if I had unlimited funds, I would get a semi-auto turret mount. Legally, you can legally own it. I would put the giant version of an EOTech on it. The thing is like this big. It's amazing. And then probably a little bit longer range optic and an open sight because there's so much room you can do all this stuff. And I'd get one that would run linked ammo too. That way you could just, I mean,
there's a lot of
open a fat 50 and let it rip.
I have a guns list on my phone of like guns that I want to own eventually, and so yeah, back to that whole. If I had a limited funds thing, that would be a bad list to look at.
Yeah. But the cool part is you can also get like there's some really cool things like the Browning. I forgot what it's called. Not BAR.
No, BGF or B.
Yeah, now it's gone. BLR? No, not BLR.
No, it's. I know exactly what you're talking about because I looked it up because
we were talking about it yesterday. Ohio Ordnance makes another one of those too, and it's like in the 8,000 mark. 30-06 wood stock, wood carry handle.
It's really nice. I was looking it up this morning actually because I saw that Sean had commented that on our Fans of One Forest group. And I was like, that actually looks really cool.
It does.
Like, I'd like to own one of those.
And that's the thing, like, I want to carry that stuff here. Because, I mean, it takes up an insane amount of space, and I'm probably going to have to
Because they're not a small gun.
No, like, and we'd have to put reinforcers into the slat wall and stuff, because it's heavy, and it's big. I picked one up. It was pretty hefty. But I would love to have some FN stuff in here, a 249,
eye grabbers,
attention grabbers. It's not meant for everybody to own, and honestly, financially, a lot of people probably can't swing it, but you can save up, and you can buy it, and there's always a credit card. But, I'd love to have stuff like that in the store. I mean, we already have an order placed for something that's really cool that's going to sit, like, right in front of us for a little while. They're custom building that for us. So, I mean, we have some cool stuff, but, and I love hunting rifles, and I love hunting shotguns and everything, and I get jazzed up going into bird season and jazzed up going into deer season, but it just doesn't do it for me as much.
So I want to thank Sean for popping on our Fans of One Forest page and
giving us some stuff to talk
giving
about
us some stuff to talk about. If you want to talk more about this type of thing, find us on Fans of One Forest, aka Foof. Yep. Don't be a fool, be a foof. And let's hear your comments over there. But
because I mean, if you ask the question and it's like the day before, I'll have time to be ready. This one I didn't see. I actually just found out about it like 2 seconds ago, so I wasn't.
Well, see that, and that's why you're an expert in the field.
I'm not an expert in the field.
I put you on the spot.
There's some things I know about, and then there's a lot that I don't know about. Like somebody could come in here with like an old bolt gun, and that is, I don't know.
No, but that's the thing is like you kind of gravitate towards things you like, and you tend to learn more about that stuff. I mean, like I'm the same way. You asked me about Browning microdallions, and I'm like, well, this, and this. But you asked me about, like, especially some of the Remingtons. Like, we already have our in-house Remington expert, and he's out in the shop. I'm not the in-house Remington expert.
No, there's certain things like 760, 7400s and all of that.
Well, yeah, like
we bring him in. He's like, oh, I know this, blah 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 blah. He loves that stuff.
Well,
you love 870s.
I love 870s, but. Like one of our Remington collectors was in the other day, and I'm sitting at the desk listening to those two have a conversation, and they're talking about, like, well, this model was only made from 74 to 76, and they only released a limited 500 quantity of this, but actually, no, it was 283 that were sold to the public, and I'm like...
I know, the way, how they even retain this information, but can't remember that I told them to get something done yesterday, blows my mind.
That's what I think is funny, is, like, we were talking about it the other day, and I was like, when's, it was, like, a really good friend, and there was like, so, yeah, like, their birthday's blah, 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 right? I don't know. I have no idea.
No.
But I can tell you exactly how many Remington 7400s chambered in 7mm 08 were released in 1983.
No, it's true. Yeah, it's very true.
So, we got some cool stuff in. We've got some stuff to talk about. What's going on in the world. Where do you want to start?
Well, let's throw some product out, and then we'll come back and we'll throw some more product out.
Beautiful. Where are we going to start?
I don't know. Where do you want to start?
I mean, I feel like moving from here
I agree. Yeah, why not?
Best. Starting with probably, I think I don't want to say my favorite optic on this table, but one of my favorite optics on this table. This is brand new. We just got this in yesterday. This is the Sig Sauer Bravo, which I saw and immediately was like, ooh, what's that? This is cool. So this is the Bravo 5. It's a 5x32 directly from Sig. And this, it has every feature that I really like to see in an optic, such as that shake awake feature, or they call it something else. I think it's on here actually what they call it.
Yeah, I can't remember their terminology on that one.
It's the MOTAC, so motion activated illumination system, or shake awake feature. So it powers up when it senses motion. They have, so what they're calling, Sig puts a lot of different thought and different things into their optics. So they have a lot of like their named features on here. So like MegaView. So it's advanced prism and ocular system that yields a 40% greater field of view than a lot of other ones do that are very similar to this. A lot of really good features on this, such as waterproof, fog-proof. It's actually made out of aircraft-grade aluminum housing, which I think is really cool. Yeah. Like, they put a lot of it's good quality parts into this, and I would be really interested to see how this functioned.
The cool part about this one, this reticle is actually set for the 5.56 and the 7.62, so the 308. So you can choose between the two amounts of drop. So if you're shooting distances, you can set your lines for either reticle, and it works out really well. It is a true battle sight, and it's one that they're trying to compete with. Also, our price is too hot to tell you, but I can probably say I don't think you will even find on the internet a better price for this piece. But we can't. It is so low, we cannot say what it is.
That's going to make someone a really good.
That is. Like, if you're looking for something like that, that is not going to last long. And we only have one available. But one of my favorite things is this Firefield Rapid Strike 1-6x24 rifle scope. So this is a tactical style, illuminated, which is really cool, easy to get to, 2032 battery center. Comes with a cantilever mount, flip up caps. Inside these, this, for what you would pay for this, you put this on an AR, any type of rifle actually. This thing is super clear, and I was really amazed. It is an aluminum housing as well, so it's very durable. Aluminum cantilever mount, which is nice. It's not a quick detach, but I mean, honestly, at the price it's out there for, it shouldn't be. So it is a set screw. Magnifies 1-6x24. I mean, this is great. So this is a very affordable, nice, really nice tactical style scope.
So moving into also the affordability aspect, again, one of my favorite brands, UTG.
Yep.
So for the price point of these guys and how they function, it is one of the best in the market. So this is the UTG, this is a CQB red/green dot. So these guys, I actually have one of these, and so do a lot of friends of mine. So like if you're going to take something in the woods, or if you're putting this on like one of your kids' guns or something like that, like you're teaching them how to shoot with a reticle or an optic, these are a great option for that. Like you don't have to worry about it getting like scratched up or anything because of the price you pay for it, but it still functions amazingly for what it is.
So the reason these are out, and we actually have, this is restock on these, because we bring a ton of these in for turkey season.
And they always sell out.
Every parent seems to come in and be like, okay, I want to put a rail on this gun, and I want to put one of these red dots on. And the thing is, and a guy came back. This is why I love this brand. Guy came back. Kid was super excited, shot, and then a lot of kids, I hate to say it, just drop the gun. I don't know why. They just so are amped up, they just drop it. This red dot took a heck of a shot, still works. These guys actually do warranty their own stuff. They've been great. We've only had one issue since we've opened the doors, which I can tell you on even high-end manufacturers, for one issue in the time and the number we've sold of these is amazing.
Well, that's the thing, and they put a lot of like work into these. So it's a one piece tube, so that like kids dropping guns or anything, if you drop it, it's not going to bust it up.
Yeah.
It's like you said, for shotguns, they're built for like the heavy recoil resistance, so you don't have to worry about it. It's a 4 MOA. It's a quick aiming. It also is built for quick detach on here. Quick detach lever lock mount. So
battery access is super easy on it.
Seriously, really easy.
And we brought the True Glow one in too, because we have some people that are like, okay, I love True Glow, I have this, I've got a True Glow crossbow scope, I've got, blah, blah, blah. So we brought in True Glow as well. So we have both True Glow and UTG in stock. They're both great little red dots. Another thing that we just got restocked on, these are very hard to get and very hard to keep in stock. The Vortex AMG UH1 Huey. This is the Gen 2. This thing's claim to fame is night vision compatible. If you have astigmatism, this is a very good red dot or tactical reflex optic for you. We sell a lot of these to people with stigmatisms. They work well for them. High quality, lifetime warranty, got the nice metal housing on there, but not too heavy. Quick detach lever, the UH1 Huey is very, very hard to beat if you're looking for a tactical style holographic sight.
It just looks cool.
Yeah. No. Well, I know you're going to want to do that, so I'll just bang that out and then we can work our way down.
Love it.
Ammo. Very hard to find. Just got some cases of this in Winchester PowerPoint 3030, 150 grain. Price is not too obnoxious. I mean, it's not $9.99 from Laverdier's back in the day, but it is, compared to other places, this really isn't bad, and it's Winchester. Like I said, 150 grain. PowerPoints are in stock.
All right, so I guess we're going to talk about Jill's pick of the week now. Saw it this morning and I was like, yeah, I'm going to talk about that one.
It's a beauty.
This thing, I absolutely love this. And again, I don't know how early Nicole had her camera on, but we were talking about that whole pickerel theory of if it's bright and shiny and has a lot of colors on it, it's Jill's thing. Yeah. And this fits, a lot of those categories. So this is a used Sig Sauer. This is a P229R. So this is the Platinum Elite 9mm, and it's in fantastic condition. You can definitely, it was used, it was fired, but really the person who had this took great care of this. And I absolutely love the looks of this. It functions so well. That mag release is so crisp and clean. I'm huge.
I didn't even hear it.
I'm huge on mag releases on guns, because if that doesn't function well, then I don't know how well I trust the gun. But this thing is ridiculous, and so 10 round capacity on this magazine, and is this double stacked?
You know,
It
it's like stack and a half.
well, that's the thing, because it's kind of shaped like it could be double stacked.
Yeah.
It looks too thin to be double stacked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that. So this does come with 2 magazines and case as well.
Has the original case and a second set of grips that are black.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd take the silver grips off
either.
this. I wouldn't.
No.
I like the way it looks.
And you're going to be hard pressed to find this piece online.
Oh, that's how excited the camera's like.
This thing's
Super
going to go
excited.
bananas and start spinning. No, this is going to be very hard to find. You won't find this on the auction sites. You're probably not going to find this at any other store.
I mean, seriously,
This is a
thing
very
just-
limited run of the Platinum Elite Edition. So if you're looking for a collector's piece that's fun to shoot, just, I don't know, you're in awe about it.
I really am, because like this morning, just pulling that back, that slide is like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
that is so nice. I am like in love with this thing. But seriously, if someone come by it before it comes home with me, please.
Yeah, it's a great piece to add to a collection.
Honestly, yeah, anyone that knows SIG, loves SIG, this is going to be a great piece for you.
Yeah. Real quick, want to hit on a couple things that are going on just to bring you up to speed. Ammo. Yeah, we have a ton of ammo. It comes in every day. We're doing well with it. Bulk ammo, still not quite where I want it to be. Some calibers are, and of course there's some hard to find stuff. And some stuff that is new pricing that we're not happy about. Like yesterday we sold out of 7.62 Tokarev, which is kind of a popular pistol round, believe it or not. We went to restock that. The new price is actually scary, so I'm going to hold off on ordering it. My jaw dropped when I saw the new pricing on the 7.62 Tokarev. Like, some stuff is coming down. 9mm, we'll run some specials on that, of course. 5.56 is, it's all right. It's not great. It's not bad. 22s are available, all that. But I want to really make you aware of a situation, and you can verify anything we're about to say via CNN or any other type of news outlet.
Even News Center Maine this morning was talking about it.
Yeah, News Center Maine talked about it. Right now, just so a lot of people don't understand how ammo works, they're like, why, they're making it every day. I watch YouTube videos. The dude from Remington's out there, and they're running like 7 lines. It's great. They've got a full factory.
Yes,
but no. This is where it gets a little dicey in this type of world. This stuff comes out. What we have in the store was probably built last summer or early fall. It takes a horrendous amount of time for this product to go from manufacturing, QC, sits in a warehouse, then it gets loaded on a truck. Now, your average truck driver, I hate to say it, the guy you see coming out of the Shell station is probably not hauling these loads. I mean, you've got a 53-foot trailer loaded with rimfire cartridges. So they have to wait, get the right truck, make sure the truck's probably bonded and everything, get that bad boy over to a distribution warehouse where because of some labor shortages, and we get these emails all the time, that's why some of our packages are delayed, has to get checked in, has to get inspected at the distribution warehouse, has to get cataloged, palletized, put away, everything. Then their team has to actually list this product on their website for us to buy from them. We buy it, or their salespeople call us. We talk to 5 or 6 every single day. Then we get to order it. And then there's a time frame of waiting to get it here. Then we have to get it in, inspect it, get it out on the shelf, price it, in our system. And that's what the 3 of us do. Then we can finally get it out to you. So it's not a real simple process. But unfortunately, there's going to be a big little hiccup in the whole ammo world. And that is this thing called Ukraine. That conflict is going on. There is huge, and I mean astronomical, ammo shortages all through Europe right now. That's actually going to trickle over here to the U.S. once we do another aid package and send them every single thing they want, like we have been. I'm a little opinionated on that, but anyway, that's going to lead to some surplus that's out there now disappearing fast. We've already heard a lot about it. I mean, if CNN's talking about it, it's kind of legitimate in a way, because they have nothing good to say about this. Yeah. It is. It's relevant. Exactly.
No, it's relevant. It's happening. It's not a fun place to be, but unfortunately, it's what we're dealing with in today's climate and what's going on in the
it
world.
might not be your typical 30-30 round, but they're gonna stop making 30-30 to make these calibers that they're using overseas. So it does affect
Because I hate
whole
to say
chain.
it, they probably make more money selling ammo like 5.56. Honestly, they probably make more money doing that than building your 30-30 or 35 Remington rounds. And it's awful to say, but they probably do, because you're not shipping 1 million rounds out. You're shipping 26 million or 100 million or whatever rounds out at a time. And then, of course, if you don't understand, most of our 5.56 from our military use is built in a place called Lake City. It's a government-owned munitions factory that Winchester leases. That's where you see Lake City ammo. It's highly desirable. We have a bunch of it coming in. I'm really pumped about that, but it's government overrun stuff. That's where that comes from. But other suppliers help, because we saw this really big at the SHOT Show. Other countries go to buy ammo or these or whatever optics at SHOT Show. So you'll see them out there purchasing. So they'll buy from Arms Corps. They'll buy from PMC. They'll buy from places that maybe our country doesn't buy from, but all these other countries do, and it's awesome ammo. I mean, I should.
No, and it's
PMC,
a great. It works out. It ends up working out great. But just because it
Yeah.
is American-made and American-built ammo does not mean it's staying in the United States.
Right. So I mean, we do anticipate, like, we'll have stock right now, but I honestly think we are going to head into another small little.
And so I mean, this doesn't mean like completely freak out and buy everything of 5.56 that you have on the shelf. I mean, do what you want, but
Yeah.
that honestly will probably make it worse. We saw that in the pandemic. People
But it also leads to another hot topic that we can maybe bring over to fans of One Force, and that's if the government's running low on ammo, how do they plan on keeping this country safe against our enemies?
Yeah.
So that's a nice hot topic there, and
It is. And I have had, so at one time, this is another side note because of the train derailment in Ohio, we actually had several people in Saturday, several, I mean 3, but asking, because at one time we actually did sell gas masks here. We had a bunch of military surplus ones. They sold very, very fast. I had 3 different requests for them again on Saturday. I don't know if I can get them. To be honest with you, I don't know. My source for that's kind of out of those right now. I did check, unfortunately. So if you're watching the video, I told you I'd get back to you. I don't know if I can restock those right now, but I can give you a better place to go get a good product if you need one.
so speaking of prepping and those kinds of things, I mean, we do still have some MREs, which are great. A lot of these families in Ohio have been displaced. So MREs are a great way to throw a couple of those in a backpack along with your clothes and be ready to go if you need to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have cases of them left because we did a huge multi-pallet buy. They're good for, forever. And they actually tasted good.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
That taste test that we did on them, I was very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Because
I set the bar low on that.
You set the bar really low, so
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna vomit. It is what it is. We're gonna get it over with.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
choke
no,
this down
actually,
on camera, but no, it was actually good.
They were actually like
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, Ohio is downwind from Maine, but I did a little research this morning, and they only do air quality tests in Maine every 6 days.
Yep.
So what happens during those 6 days? So we don't know. So it's just, be prepared.
Be prepared, have peace of mind, everything like that. Doesn't hurt to have this stuff. But, yeah. So we wanted to bring you up to speed on a couple quick things, how it's going to affect the store, how it's going to affect you as a customer, that type of thing. Because we just want you to be, knowledgeable and know what's going on. And if you come in and we don't have what you're looking for, we can tell you why. It's kind of hard. But yeah, we just want you to have everything you want. We try to stock everything we can.
No, and I think as we're seeing as a nation at the moment, like personal protection is a huge thing. And as we saw by that shooting that just happened, it was MSU. Personal protection, huge thing. I mean, obviously, I don't know what their, like, how their stance is. Obviously, probably not firearms allowed on campus, but I mean,
chances are. Yeah.
but there were a lot of things, like the couple weeks ago that gunman that went into that like restaurant in Texas, and he pulled a gun and then he got shot himself because one of the people that was like a restaurant goer was armed, and he stopped that before anything could go more wrong than it already was.
Yep.
So I think as we're seeing more and more, it's a huge thing right now, and as much as we don't want to think that it is a problem, it is, and I think everyone should be kept up to date and obviously carry responsibly, but get informed and come buy yourself a new handgun to make sure you're all set.
Take our spring training classes that we have coming up. Those will be fun.
Exactly. I'm really excited for those.
I am too. I'm going to jump in because this thing keeps calling my name. I love rolling style actions like this. This is a H&K, actual H&K MP5 chambered in the 22 LR. This one's FDE with a faux suppressor, not a real suppressor. It is actually a carbine rifle, thankfully. It's got the 16-inch barrel. But I love this action, this type of roller action. Just absolutely love it. H&K quality. It does have a telescoping stock. So I only have one hand, so that goes in like that. Nice and compact to put in the gun safe or, put in a carry bag or anything. One thing I do love about these, and I have one of these in a larger caliber, this sight is probably one of the best things that these guys have come out with. So you can change and turn it, go to different diameters of the actual sight. I love this, and it's super accurate. It's great. Big fire safe button right here. It's just classic. So if you're looking for a fun plinker that's reliable, nice, extremely well built, check out this HK MP5. So what's your next pick there, Miss Jill?
Well, I mean, I think you know what my next pick is.
Oh, here we go.
The shiny. I mean, the shiny one.
Exactly. We're back to that whole fish theory. So this we just got in the other day, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Like me and Chad were talking about before the video, we've had a lot of the Mini 14s in wood stock, but the last one we had in this like stainless synthetic was probably about 2 years ago now. So not something you come across every day. So this is the Ruger Mini 14 Ranch Rifle. So semi-automatic, chambered in 5.56 223, 18.5-inch barrel. It's that stainless steel. This is gorgeous. I really love the way the stainless steel and this that synthetic black look. And of course, Mini 14s or Ruger Mini 14s have been around for a while. They've been produced since the 70s, and Ruger, one of the things that they've done is they haven't changed a lot of the aspects of them. They've kept them fairly simple, and of course they have improved over the years. But they've kept that same classic characteristics that we all know and love that they were originally designed and made with. They've just really improved upon them, which is probably one of my favorite things about the Mini 14. And really a lot of Rugers in general.
Yeah. It's a classic. It really is.
Really, and I think everyone should have one of these in the collection. Every time we get the Mini 14s or the Mini 30s in, they sell really quickly because everyone loves them. They love the way they work. They love the way they operate and fire. So if you guys like this, I strongly suggest coming in and grabbing it while you can, because I don't feel like this one's gonna last long.
No, I love the stainless.
Absolutely.
I don't know. It's nice. It's actually really nice.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Big fan of that guy.
Me too. Well, I'm gonna hit this Longbeard over here.
Okay.
Turkey season right around the corner. Absolutely love Winchester turkey guns. This is the Winchester SXP Longbeard. This one is a 20 gauge. Really nice. 3-inch chamber, 24-inch barrel. Let's see, Mossy Oak Obsession, which is cool. Got the extra full turkey choke right there. Bead sight. This one's real easy if you want to put a red dot on it. Great control. Pistol grip right there. I mean, the Longbeards are super nice. Super smooth. Just real quality right there for a turkey gun. And the thing is, the Winchester Longbeards don't break the bank, and that's what I like about them. They're not insane money like some other turkey guns out there, and it is a Winchester. I think it's I think it's really cool.
Turkeys are starting to run out there too. I mean,
Turkeys
I
are
had to stop
everywhere.
3 times to let them cross this morning.
And the deer this morning, I mean, the sunrise was beautiful, but it was still pretty dark when I came to work. But, coming down the hill, and there's a field, and the deer all herded up, running around out in the field this morning. I'm like, this is nice. Yeah.
But anyways, talking about that
sorry.
good price point on, like, especially shotguns right now. So this is the TriStar Cobra. This is actually their youth compact version. So this is chambered in 410 in the 3-inch chamber as well.
Yep.
And so this is a 5-round +1 capacity with a 24-inch barrel, front fiber optic sight on this guy. And I really like this for, once again, that quality, also with that amazing price point here that TriStar is kind of known for at this point.
This one's super affordable.
It really is, and a lot of the ones that we've had in have been so far just very nice action on this. I think this would make someone a really good gun, and you can use 410 in Maine as long as you use TSS to shoot turkeys with. So I feel like this could be a fun, could make a fun challenge for someone this turkey season. And I think about 70 days left until turkey season opens in Maine.
Right around the corner.
So I mean,
And we have TSS in stock.
we
for
have
these,
lots
too.
of TSS 410 in stock.
Yeah.
So come get it while you can.
And these came in yesterday. One of our customers actually built these. These are very well handcrafted.
Yeah, honestly.
This is paracord slings. These are insanely durable. So we're going to have these out for sale. These are super nice. This brown one here, tannish brown, FDE colored. Very nice webbing up here, extra thick. I do love this one. This would look great on a hunting rifle. Like absolutely great. And this one's cool too. Like I could see this on a shotgun, or actually anything like a laminate stock piece. Very well built. Come with the swivels already on them.
Makes it wicked easy to mount. Like they're
Yeah,
great.
this is like a 30-second mount.
And seriously, like these are wicked.
They're
durable.
rugged.
Like,
Yeah.
and this is, I think, would be a really good option. I think I'm probably gonna get one for one of my rifles.
Yep.
I think this would be a good addition to add to them. They're gonna be pretty comfortable to carry, especially these, like they're thicker ones.
Yeah.
And of
And
course,
they're arched too a little bit, so it's already
it's
like,
gonna be
I don't know how he
comfortable.
did it, but he kind of arched them, which is nice because it's not going to dig into you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it feels like
for
it's going to be super comfortable.
Yeah.
Definitely, and they're reinforced. And paracord's a great thing to bring with you in the woods, anyways.
You never know. Yeah.
Exactly, and just in case, I feel
Yeah.
like these guys are going to make a great addition. I'm really excited to have them on the shelves,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely impressed with the quality of these.
I am too. Yeah. So we're here. What 9 to 4 today?
9 to 4 today. Tomorrow, 9 to 4.
9 to
After
4.
that, 9 to 4.
Yep.
Saturday, 9 to 1.
Exactly. So come on in. I love this thing. I got to put it up.
Can I keep this by the desk today? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
But yeah, stop in and see us. I'd love to talk to you. And see you soon.